Hey y'all, welcome to episode 5, which is day 12 of spring year 1 on Stardew Valley. We have mail. Tomorrow will be the Egg Festival from 9 to 2. We'll go ahead and attend that. And it looks like we got some more stuff ready to harvest. We'll have to grab our scythe to harvest the kale. And we got some new ideas to sleep on tonight. So today is going to be a mining day since we have the Egg Festival tomorrow. Oh, we ran out of water. So let's go ahead and refill this. Grab our scythe and some seeds. Uh, we'll go ahead and plant some carrots. Why not? We do need to pick us up some more turnip seeds so we can try to get our 5 gold star turnips. So we won't need that. We'll put that over here, and we'll sell everything else because we don't need it. But we will need our sword, but not our axe. We need our pickaxe too. So let's grab that and put our scythe up there. Grab food there. So far, we've made almost 5 grand in the series. I wish the developer made it a little bit faster of running for you, where you can run a little bit faster. Because with such short days, time is of the essence. All right, let's head down to level 10. We'll have some new monsters to fight here. Oops. We really need a better sword. All right, and we just killed enough slimes to be inducted into the Adventurers Guild. Make sure there are no more nodes. And there are Dougie's here, so let's go ahead and try to kill him. All right, we got him. Go ahead and grab a couple stones while we're at it. Ooh, an amethyst. Those are always good to have. Nab this. Of course, we always need coal. Another amethyst. And a dead bug. Another Dougie. Alright. That Dougie dropped us a cherry bomb, so let's place it right here. Ooh, there's another Dougie there. Alright, so let's we don't need a slime. And we got enough carrots. We need a yam, that's for sure. Right. Keep hitting the wrong button. Ooh, two Dougies. Now you might be wondering why I'm taking time to kill the Dougies. And as soon as we leave the mine, I'll let y'all see why I'm doing that. Got one more level until we can open up the elevator. This way we don't have to redo levels again. Alright, and our elevator is opened up. Just take a quick look, see if there's anything we want to snag real quick. We'll snag you and you. We'll go ahead and kill you while we're at it. See if there's anything down here. Nope. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave the mines. This way we can save on eating our salad. And then we'll head over here to this building. This is the Adventurers Guild. We can buy weapons. Which that really ain't too bad. It's a little bit more damage, but it's a lot faster. And that's it. But over here, we have our monster eradication goals. As you see, we've killed 16 of 1,000 slimes, 17 of 80 cave insects, 6 of 30 Dougies, and then 1 of 60 rock crabs. And there's a lot we haven't came across yet. So every time you complete those, you get a reward. Which is why I was killing the Dougies. Once we leave, I think level 20 of the mines, we don't get any more Dougies, so I try to kill them all we can. And tonight's Friday night, so most everybody will be at the saloon. So let's hop in here. Oops. Pop over to our amethyst. Okay, talk to her real quick, and then Gonna head over to the Cindersap Forest to see if there's anything we need from the traveling merchant. Oops. Even though our inventory is full, we can get rid of the bug meat because we don't really need that at the moment. If there's anything we want to buy. Let's see what she has today. Flower, triple, nope, 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 nothing we need. So we'll go ahead and unload our stuff into the chest and get ready for tomorrow. We got the egg festival tomorrow. For some reason they don't want to call it Easter, but hey, we know what it is. All right, so stone go in here. That will, that will, that will, that will, that will, that will. And the yam go over here. And we gotta find our watering can. All right, so I'll see y'all in the morning. Oh yeah, God, we leveled up to level 2 farming and level 1 combat. Nice. And we made 543 gold, which is also nice. All right, got a couple parsnips already. We don't have any parsnip seeds to replace those, so I guess we'll plant more carrots. Because we can't buy any parsnip seeds today since there's a festival going on, so everything's shut down on festival days most of the time. Always an exception to the rule, of course. But carrots only take 3 days to grow, so that'd be no problem. We'll have plenty of time to grow more parsnips once we pull the carrots out. And something we forgot to do yesterday was give Buddy some water. I don't know where he's at, so we can't go pet him. So get another copper bar going. Refill a watering can, and then sell our parsnips. Plus, gotta grab our carrot seeds too. So 1, 2, and 3. Put that in there, put that in there. The festival doesn't start till 9, so we'll just go ahead and cut down some trees while we wait. And might as well, we ain't got nothing else to do today. This way we get some more sap too. This way we can have more fertilizer. And we get acorns and maple seeds. All right, we'll cut one more tree down, and then the festival has started. So we'll throw this in our chest and head over to the festival. I'll get that little branch out of the way. Don't. Boop, boop, boop. All right, let's head to the festival. Now, Pierre does sell stuff during festivals, which the only thing I would maybe consider buying is strawberry seeds, but I'm not going to buy those this year. So let's go ahead and talk to Mayor Lewis, and we'll start the egg hunt. All right, time to hunt eggs. I think you need 7 to win. Might be 6, but that's not one. But that is. You get a little bit of time to find them all. All right, we got 8 eggs. And we're out of time. The prize isn't that good. It's a straw hat. But next year, if we win, we do get a better prize. But we didn't win this time. Abigail won. Don't know how many she got, but it was more than 8. So, and then after the festival, you always get brought back to your house. So let's go ahead and hit the hay. Here's our dog. And in the morning, it'll be Sunday. All right, we leveled up in foraging. We can now make a tapper, a mushroom log, and we craft summer wild seeds. And we made 105 gold off our produce we sold today. All right, and now we begin our mundane routine of waking up and watering the garden, which is very mundane, honestly. Go ahead and refill our watering can. And our garden's looking good. The parsnips should be ready tomorrow, I believe, which would be nice. So give Buddy some water. Give him a pat. I'm not going to need this today. All right, let's go check out the traveling cart. Might as well knock a tree or two down while we're on our way. Like I said, you can never have too much wood. Oops. Yeah, I don't have my scythe on me. Hello, you got anything good for me today? Corn, don't need. Catfish we could use. Ooh, quality fertilizer. There's only one. Red cabbage seed. Okay, this is what we need to make sure the community center is done within a year. Because Pierre does not offer that to be to sell you until summer of year 2. So now that we have that, we have a very good chance of finishing off the community center in the first year. Go ahead and cut down a tree too. And then I guess we'll head into town and see if anything's posted on the board. And might as well run by the community center while we're at it. Let's see. Yes, should be all we need. Check up here for any forageables, and there are none. Should grab some stone while we're at it. Oh well. And we do have a post. Uh, kill 2 crabs. We're not going to do that. So today's not a mining day. So first things first, we'll check the craft room and put a cave carrot down here. And then construction bundle. Go ahead and add the wood. And then up here to the spring crops, we'll add the tater. And then in the fish tank, we'll add the shellfish we have. So the clam and the mussel, I think. Nope, oyster. And let's go ahead and head down to the beach, see if we can find any more forageables for the community center or just to sell. When digging the trash, you want to be careful because you will lose friendship points if you get caught. All right, we got a seed worm, and since we have our wood, let's go ahead and repair our bridge. That's going to drastically reduce our amount of wood, but it does open up this area to more forageables. So we got some coral. and that's it. But that's more than we had, so. And I don't see any more forageables up here, so let's check the cinder sap forest. Maybe find some, or pick some green onions. Or maybe cut down a tree or two. Who knows? A little foreshadowing. And we're down in the southern part of the cinder sap forest. And we got some more carrot seeds, but there are no green onions. Oh well. It's worth a look. We'll go ahead and cut down this tree. Just for fun of it. Now we can sell the tree sap and the seeds we have, or the tree seeds we have, if we ever get a hard press for cash. I think you get like 2 gold per sap, which granted isn't much, but every little bit helps. Or we could um, craft some field snacks and sell those. I forget how much those go for. And we have no forageables up here, which makes sense because forageables normally spawn on Mondays. So let's go ahead and open the right chest. Throw our wood back in here. Our carrot seeds, our sap, and that there. Now the clay, we're going to need a total of 10 pieces when we go to build a silo, which won't be too far in the future because we need a silo for our animals when we build our barns and stuff. And since it's Sunday, let's check the queen of the sauce. And we learned how to cook coleslaw. All right, and now we'll go to bed. And we made 220 gold today. Not bad. But I think this will finish up this episode. So, and if you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and click that notification so you don't miss another episode. And as always, feel free to share this video or comment. And thank you for watching from D South Gaming.